Muy buenas, ya estamos aquí otro día para terminar Ace Combat. Vamos para allá. Dame un segundito que pongo en el grupo, así puedo ver cuando hablo. Que a veces me falla el micro y tengo que estar atento. ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo vais? Ay, un segundito, enchufamos móvil para no quedarnos sin batería. Comprobamos si se me escucha, que es importante también. Vamos a ver. Sí, se me escucha. Vale. Pues estamos ready. Vamos a... Voy a subir un poquito la música, porque considero que me hace falta en la vida. Vamos a subir un pelín la música. Vale. Ponemos a la campaña. Anoche desbloqueamos el F-22 Raptor. O sea que estamos, vamos, más que listos para las últimas misiones. Esto es buen chiste porque es de Belka, lo dije anoche, es de Belka y es en uno de los juegos de la Play 2, que es Belka War, o sea, la guerra de Belka. Pues eso, estás en el país de este señor, pegando tiros por ahí. Tremendo juegazo también.
That's just a stereotype. Now, I simply stated my honest opinion and was thrown in jail for it.
En resumen de anoche, derribaron el avión de la princesa para intentar hacer un atentado de falsa bandera contra la princesa para que la guerra siga y esta se la ha encontrado ahí tirada, tuvimos que rescatarla y ahora están en un barco que van de camino al ascensor, bueno, van a una isla cercana al ascensor. Está un poco triste porque claro, lo han intentado matar.
No. It is a direct connection to the very potential of mankind itself. Or at least it was until war erupted. It's my strong belief that the rope might be connected to a very distant, faraway source of great conflict and strife. Even long before the war, the whole world started falling apart.
O sea, en realidad es un inventazo. Lo que pasa que, claro,
I often wonder
políticamente es muy potente tenerlo en propiedad.
he was trying to destroy the very thing that so many people were sacrificed in order to create. Sacrificed? What do you mean? Have you seen all of those countless old space shuttles on Tyler Island that are no longer in use? Yeah. I always thought of them as a good source of scrap. They're an obsolete technology that was abandoned during the construction of the space elevator.
Que básicamente la encontraron ahí. Estaba en la isla esa y rodeada de transbordadores espaciales abandonados.
But even then, Harling still went ahead and tried to destroy it. At the cost of his own life. That's not the way I heard it. What I heard was that he sacrificed himself to protect the tower from an incoming missile. Oh, I was told he tried to fly his ship into the tower in order to destroy it. I wonder which story is true, Your Royal Highness. I don't know. Looking at it objectively, it's reasonable to believe that Harling had both options before him.
Bueno, la realidad fue muy distinta de esas dos opciones. Pero bueno.
It is. It's like a mirror looking into your own soul, based on whichever choice you believe it was. At the moment, though, I can only see darkness. I think that thing should be destroyed.
Bueno, hombre. Vamos a estar conquistando toda la zona para recuperarlo, para que quieras destruirlo ahora. No. No, hija, no.
It's time for the briefing. Although, since we don't have any contact with HQ, it's not like this is an official mission. Anyway, it looks like the seizure of Tyler Island and the relief from Osea have been postponed. In the meantime, we just have to do what we can to survive. Since losing its capital city of Ferbanti, Erusian forces have separated
Ya no queda nada.
into smaller, autonomous factions.
Ya queda muy poquito de Rusia.
It looks like Erusia's largest force and leading faction will pass through the area around this base. The space elevator is significant to them, so they're probably heading there.
Should we intercept?
Why? I doubt they're gonna start a fight now.
Our top priority should be to get home. Let's go already.
Yeah. It's not like we have the supplies, power, or even a real reason to put up a fight. But what are we going to do if they bring the fight to us? We need to be ready to push them back. If we head inland from here towards Erusia, there's an old castle that's been converted into a stockpiling base. Shalaji Castle. It's currently occupied by some of the Erusian forces that broke off, but we need ammo and fuel. They appear to have converted a freeway into a runway, so we can expect them to have the capacity for air combat. But they'll be easier to handle than Erusia's lead faction. But we can't use all our aircraft to attack. The transport carrying the stolen supplies needs support. Okay, Strider Squadron. You head out first and neuter the dogs at the stockpiling base. Rendezvous with Cyclops Squadron, who will bring the transport. Then we bring the supplies back to this base.
Got it.
Aircraft are our only threat.
Sounds good.
We'll make it. We're all gonna fly home. Together.
Se puede. Se puede, se puede. Ataques a tierra, sobre todo. Vale. Pues fácil. Vamos para allá. Está el F-22. No me acuerdo qué armas les tengo puestas. Ah, no tengo ataque tierra, vale. Pues vamos a ir con el F-15. Con las bombas de fragmentación. Vale, tengo alguna pieza nueva. Extensor de rayo láser. No. Vamos a despegar. Es lo que dije anoche. La música ha cambiado totalmente. Porque ya se acerca el final. Y está la cosa tensa. Entonces la música suele ser un poco más seria.
Targets, focusing on their anti-aircraft weaponry. Okay, team, get to work.
Unidentified aircraft, not sure if friend or foe. Fire anyway. We don't have time to be wondering if they're friendlies or not.
So, we capture this base and take the fuel and supplies. That's the plan, right, Trigger?
You take if you want to live. That's how it was where I grew up.
I was just double-checking mission orders, Hujan. Strider 1, target eliminated. Confirming Strider 1 destroyed target.
Our anti-air guns are destroyed. Abandon and fall back to our rear position. Retreat!
Vale. Pues eso es menos. La verdad es que lo he hecho bastante mal. No voy a engañar.
There are more vehicles along the road. They don't appear to be military. They're Erusian refugees. They must be fleeing
O
some...
sea, quiero decir, puestos a bombardear, lo hago bien.
Bombs away.
Que no está de más.
Identified aircraft. Identify at once or
A
we'll...
una altura respetable y esas cosas.
What are you talking about? They already are firing on us. The enemy's confused.
I know. Our anti-aircraft weaponry is down by 30%. Why are they attacking this base?
Strider 1, target acquired.
Vale, vamos a por los aviones. Si no te lo crees ni tú. Ah, son helicópteros, vale. Eso explica por qué se mueven tan lento. Bien. Vale, me queda otro detrás. Bueno, lo vamos viendo, lo de que no vais a perder el país. Vale, Grífenes sí que es un avión. Vale.
So what's this faction split from the Erusian military? The autonomous state of Shalashi used to be a nation. The region has always leaned towards independence. Those who want to restore their homelands flock to it. Apparently, their core consists of officers from Vasilij, which neighbored Shalashi.
Are they our enemies?
They're our enemy's enemy, but not our friends.
The resistance is strong. They seem pretty desperate.
Vale, otro Griffin. Vamos a por ese.
Fox 2.
Que pille. Vale.
Strider 1, target acquired. Strider 1, bombs away. Target destroyed.
Vale, el grueso está allí al fondo. Vamos para allá directamente. Porque matar a estos canijos no, simplemente me da puntos.
Coming up on the castle.
La verdad, ya teniendo el F-22 no me hace tanta falta. Salvo para que sea para comprar armas.
Shit.
I feel like we're a group of burglars.
Me sale mucho mejor bombardear aquí y aquí.
Yeah, I know.
That's Shalashi Castle.
Vale, voy a hacer dos pasadas. Vale, una aquí y otra en el castillo. Vale, ahora la siguiente pasada va a ser al castillo y a lo que tiene al lado. Pues bueno, el castillo sin más.
Lockdown bandit. Enemy on your back. The enemy has escaped. That warehouse is filled with ammunition. Sam is out. We're running out of ways to strike back.
Vale, vamos a quitarnos a los aviones. Vale. Vale, hacemos otra pasada y fuera. ¿Qué nos queda? Nos quedan dos. Vale. Está hecho. De hecho, podemos darle a este con el misil normal y este otro también.
Hostiles. All aircraft confirmed.
This town is of high cultural value. It's unfortunate we had to bomb it like we did.
Vale, ahora vamos a por los
Do what we need to survive, right?
aviones.
Not something I'll tell my son about.
Ven aquí, tonto, tío. Vale. Por lo menos. Estaba muerto. Vale, han salido más unidades en el castillo. No pasa nada. Se hace así. Se hace así y a tomar por culo.
Interceptors are in the air. All right. Getting to takeoff speed inside the tunnel is insane.
Soul Squadron airborne. Shoot the invaders out of our skies.
Vale. Hostia, unidad al sol. Vale. Si está la unidad al sol aquí, hay que ir a por ellos con prioridad. ¿Ves? Me tengo que poner en serio. La unidad al sol es la del Mijail este. Joder, qué pesado, tío. Vale, uno menos. Bueno, nos hemos quitado uno, que no está mal. Joder, si es que le tengo pegado, tío. El problema es que no veo bien. A ver si me lo marca en dirección. O sea, si es para fijar blanco es más fácil así. Vale, uno menos. Vale, quedan dos. Vale. Vale, viene Mijail con un arma de riel. Muy gracioso. Le llamo Mijail y en realidad se parece el nombre, pero no, ¿sabes? Está guapísimo el avión ese, ¿eh? Vale. Corran. O sea, flipas. Me ha pegado con los dos misiles de frente. Oh, le he dado. Estoy hecho mierda, me ha pegado con los dos misiles. Encima el desgraciado juega mucho con lo de ponerse detrás del sol.
Unidentified aircraft, land your plane and surrender. Why do you feel the need to continue fighting on your own?
That's funny. It seems like one of the pilots is also fighting alone.
He's not alone. Look around you.
I see. Perhaps it would have been best to entrust the future to pilots like that. Let me test him then, to see if he's truly worthy.
Mierda, se ha desmarcado justo. No, corran. Como te ataca desde abajo. Vamos a hacerle la misma, a ver si funciona. No, es que te dispara con el láser, te hace mierda.
Railgun is firing again. Bad news. Its accuracy is increasing with each shot. Take him down as quickly as possible.
Ya, me gustaría, la verdad. Pero bueno. Vale, 2 impactos. No me das.
This aircraft is my body. If they are not enough, then I must put my soul into it. There are pilots like you in every generation, and I've found every last one of them.
Menos a mí. Has abatido a todos, menos a mí. Vale, me va a lanzar misiles de frente. Ya viejo truco,
Warning, enemy has a beat on you. Target is in machine gun range.
Te pillé.
It's a hit. The unidentified aircraft is going down.
You got him. Trigger has splashed a bandit.
No lo veo.
Can you hear me? Pilot with the 3 strikes. This was all due to my ego. I unleashed pure chaos upon this world, just so I could keep my wings. Put a stop to the drone production.
Is this a message to Trigger? What does it mean?
I don't think this war is over just because we shot down Mr. X. Yeah, it's gonna take something else entirely to end this thing. I just don't know what.
Bueno, pues hemos derribado a este señor.
The resupply went well.
El logro desbloqueado, zanjemos esto.
Reserves for a little while at least. Look. But we got one good fact. The plane trick Erusia had a lot up their sleeves. Apparently they what if
No me
looks
interesa.
like everything's loose. Oh,
Medalla, ojito. Su 30 SM, ya no lo tengo, tío. La miraré en este Su 30, vale. Pasa que me da igual porque no puedo usarlo en modo campaña.
I guess this was the factory where they built the gigantic structure the elevator traveled in. There was this little girl sitting in front of a mural. When the princess saw her, she shuddered like she'd seen a ghost. The girl had a stuffed animal. This was the day after the shit went down at Tyler Island. She walked right up to the princess, took her hand, and led her into the factory. One thing's for sure. They knew each other.
Claro, se conocían de cuando fue de
The
visita.
factory had been converted to a production line for Erusian drones. It was fully automated and chugging along, making drone after drone after drone. Once they got inside, the princess stopped and just stood there. Another girl was there with a man in a lab coat. He was trying to use his keyboard, but she wouldn't let him. She took a data chip and threw it on the ground. Then she walked over to us and took the gun from the prison guard's holster. She pulled the trigger and destroyed the chip. Later, I found out that the girl with the gun and the one with the stuffed animal were
Son las
sisters.
nietas del piloto.
They were also the granddaughters of Mihai A. Shalaji,
Mihaly,
the
perdón.
legendary pirate.
Mijail. Mihaly.
Gramps used to talk about him. He said Mihai was the top ace from 2 wars ago. Know any Belkans? Because this guy was a Belkan, and they love to stir shit up.
Sí, los Belkan son un poco trolls, la verdad.
Favorite of theirs, along with developing hyper-advanced technology.
That's right. I'm Belkan, born and raised. My country is gone now. Rather than surrender to its enemy, Belka detonated 7 nuclear weapons on its own.
Efectivamente, eso pasa en el Balkan War.
My people scattered around the globe, living in the shadows of other countries. We had a new purpose: to breed wars. The theory was that through war, we could achieve our destiny and our revenge. I had just finished inputting Mihai's data when his granddaughter came in. She destroyed the only copy I had of the information I squeezed out of him. The girl loved Mihai. No one knew more than her just how hard I pushed her grandfather for that data, how much I made him sacrifice in the process. I promised his granddaughters that his efforts were not in vain, that it could end this terrible war. But in the end, it only caused more chaos and despair.
Y mucho que no te revienta allí mismo, ¿sabes?
All this tragedy. Now, we were going to pay for it. The Erusians, once our allies, would see to that. I had lost the drive to continue my work, even before I noticed Mihai's granddaughters eyeing me with suspicion that one day. I should have stopped then, for all our sakes. Mihai's granddaughter tossed the gun aside. She said if she resorted to killing, she'd just end up like the rest of us. And by us, she meant everyone, including the princess. Like me, the princess was afraid to look into the girl's eyes. She knew that by encouraging her people, she kept the war going. Mihai and his granddaughter were victims of it, and now they too were paying the price.
Efectivamente.
Is this for Belka? Or for Erusia? My grandfather had only one wish: to continue soaring through the endless skies. That was the only place where he felt alive. But I don't even have a country to call home, let alone the sky. The Black Forest, the lake, they are no longer mine. Even though those lands were once cherished by my late mother. We have to learn to put that sense of nostalgia behind us and behave like mature adults.
My homeland. She's right. It feels so far away now. The woman with the rifle approached me. She was focused on more pressing issues.
I checked the computer. All of the data on the legendary ace had already been installed.
No, I pulled it before it was completed. However, there are 2 aircraft that are already scheduled to be manufactured based on that data.
We must destroy the factory.
This isn't the only one. There are more facilities just like it. And the 2 planes containing the data will be manufactured at one of those facilities.
So, this place runs on solar power that the space elevator generates, right? How about the others? We can destroy the space elevator and cut the power to them. First things first, let's take this one out.
I'll show you which locations to target.
I stood there, thinking about
Claro,
that
es que
mural
y la
that
princesa se ha
Harling's
quedado flipando.
entrance.
Porque claro, tú también has fomentado
Harling
la guerra,
commissioned
de
it
alguna
to be
forma.
painted. I realized that in the background, behind the dancing figures, the artist had painted several space elevators. I understand now. The space elevator wasn't designed to exploit Erusia after all.
Good. And afterwards, we'll bring down the space elevator itself. No matter why it was built, right now, it's the root of this chaos.
I wonder.
Yes?
I wonder which path you would choose when looking at Harling's mirror.
Es que el elevador espacial la verdad es que es una muy buena idea, porque subir las cosas al espacio y moverlas por el espacio hasta el siguiente elevador para poder bajarlas a otro sitio o para poder construir en el espacio es mejor, o sea, es mucho más económico que moverlo por tierra, porque al final en el espacio no tienes que moverlo por mares ni nada, pues simplemente mandas la mercancía y fuera, no hay gasto de combustible prácticamente ni nada. Entonces bueno, sería un drama la verdad. Se han unido los dos ejércitos. Entonces ahora nos enfrentamos a drones que siguen con la misión activada y hay que matar los Arsenal Birds para poder destruir el elevador. Grandes. Efectivamente. Claro, o sea, son la princesa y estos que están allí, entonces la mecánica le ha mandado un mensaje a Trigger, a nosotros, para atacar el elevador. Está guapísimo, ¿eh? Es el momento del F-22. Me lo puedo hacer con el F-15, pero yo creo que lo vamos a dejar descansar. Vamos a hacerlo con el F-22 Raptor. Vamos a elegir piezas. A ver, tradición de la reina seguro. El anticongelante y el bloqueo también. Este también. Este también. Este también. Vale, ya necesitamos de movimiento. Cabeceo, guiñada, palabeo, aceleración. Necesitamos más aceleración. Y guiñada, que la uso bastante últimamente. Vamos para allá. Vamos a por ese Arsenal Bird. Momento epiquísimo, por cierto. Ojo, ojito, ojito. Ojito, es que es la hostia. Vamos para allá.
Date is friendly via the data link. Just confirmed it. The Russian government aircraft, including drones, will show up as hostiles. You two aces, I'm thinking it's time to show us what you've got. We don't have two anymore. Guess nobody told them. That's quite true, Count. It's not just two. Wiseman trained his squad well. Everyone's still in it as an ace. He'd be proud of you all. To all of you who have gathered here, regardless of your country, this is headquarters of the Ocean Army Southern Command. Wait, you can forget that designation. We are a coalition formed exclusively for the sole purpose of taking down the Arsenal bird. Wait until we're ready to strike the Arsenal bird.
Madre mía, qué baneo, chaval. Madre mía, qué baneo. A su 47, que tiene las alas otra vez. A tu casa. Ah.
Some of their squadrons are in weird formations. They have manned aircraft. All this just to keep a war going. Nothing good comes from trusting broken technology. The UAVs were sluggish once the leader went down. Drones without leaders are slow as hell. The biggest deployment their slave road. Strider 1.
He llegado a dar la vuelta porque me están disparando. Es este el que me está disparando. Que muy pesado el colega. Joder. Está intenso, el combate. Oye. Vamos a ir en velocidad máxima. También tienen F-22. Joder. Te pillé. Hostia, me han hecho mierda, Es que mira lo que tengo detrás. O sea, flipas. Vale. Queda uno. Nice. Y yo. Ahí está, buenísima. Vale, espera, que nos está atacando el Arsenal Bird ya. Vamos a alejarnos de la zona de explosión. Bueno, estoy en pérdida. Un poco cagada, la verdad. Vale, está muerto. Pero si no estaba cerca, ¿qué cojones? ¡Qué fallo, chaval! ¡Qué fallo! Si no estaba ni cerca, no me jodas. No estaba ni cerca, no me jodas. Bueno, pues nada, venga.
Just confirmed it.
The Russian government aircraft, including drones, will show up as hostiles. You two aces, I'm thinking it's
Qué fallo, chaval. No estaba ni cerca y me ha matado. No me jodas.
Guess nobody told them. That's quite true, Count. It's not just two. Wiseman trained his squad well. Everyone's still entered as an ace. He'd be proud of you all.
To all of you who have gathered here, regardless of your country, this is headquarters of the Ocean Army Southern Command. Wait, you can forget that designation. We are a coalition formed exclusively for the sole purpose of taking down the Arsenal Bird. Wait until we're ready to strike the Arsenal Bird in unison. Roger.
Roger. Don't be speaking on an open channel. The enemy can hear everything he's saying. There's no other choice. The Russian aircraft are in the coalition as well.
This is Gold Squadron and Rigel Squadron of the Erusian Air Force. We're here on our own. Lancaster, we're entering your airspace.
This is C2. Mr. X is correct.
Vamos a aprovechar la velocidad de la F-22.
Engagement is forbidden. Don't worry, I know. We need every bird we can call upon, even if they were flying with the guy that killed Wiseman. Some of their squadrons are in weird formations. They have manned aircraft and UAVs and flight route. All this just to keep a war going.
How many more do we need to take out?
Shoot them down one at a time. They'll run out eventually.
Pues que arriesgan mazo, eh.
Okay. Commencing transmission. I'm speaking over the terrestrial broadcasting and video transmission networks. It's not important why. Go. We are. First,
Joder, puta.
destroy the space elevator. Second, we want power to the drone factory cut in order to put a stop to all the silver and chaos that its products cause. And last, we want to bring an end to this pointless war that has given rise to a state of anarchy. Let me tell you what's going on right now.
Vamos a alejarnos.
Refugees who've lost their homes. This is no isolated incident. In spite of that, war continues to rage overhead.
The enemy has escaped. In position behind bandits. They have no radicals and friendly. What am I supposed to do?
Russians rebels or what?
They're rebels, but I'm sure it's more complicated than that. Russia catch up on current events later. Focus on the enemy.
Copy that. Take a look. See that line continuing above the horizon? The cable goes up to the sky as far as the eye can see. Not many people know this, but the space elevator is the world's tallest transmission tower. In theory, its radio waves cover exactly half the globe. We've jacked up signal in order to reach out to you.
Enemy sighted. Attacking from behind my target. Stand aircraft flying in the same skies is the best way to wage war.
Joder. Claro, es que el F-18 en velocidad de crucero vuela más lento que el F-22. Entonces si me pongo a su velocidad, entro en pérdida. Hostia, impacto, madre mía. Lo que aguanta ese, ¿no? Ah, es un Su-57, vale, es el Packpack, vale. Vale. No, no quiero disparar a esos.
From the arsenal bird. They're Helios projectiles. All aircraft, stay clear of the blast area.
Joder, lo que aguanta.
10 seconds to impact. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Impact.
How many got caught in that explosion?
Broadcaster, do we have more incoming? Unknown. Proceed with caution.
Can't switch off the security system. We've got this. If what he said is true, this will give us at least 10 seconds. Cosette! Cosette! What the hell's wrong with you?
Vale. La Cosette está tocando botones por ahí. Vale, vámonos de aquí ya.
Helios arriving in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Helios arrived.
I really am.
I said we were going to take down the space elevator, but it's not like we can just go out there and chop it down. At the top of the windbreak, 6 location markers have been set in place. They monitor distortions in the space elevator. Those are the locations we need to target. If the sensors go bad, the elevator's observation system will think the elevator has fallen. Until its safety can be confirmed, all microwaves will be stopped.
I get it. What a party.
I was going to do it myself. You dumbass.
Vale.
Helios launched from the arsenal bird. 5 seconds.
4, 3, 2... Bueno. Nos vamos a dejar todo lo que podamos, claro, porque no vaya a ser que...
Helios arriving in 10 seconds. 5 seconds to arrival.
Mierda, no me va a dar tiempo.
2. Inbound.
Sí, sí me da tiempo.
30 seconds remaining. Enemy has a lock on you.
Ya supongo.
Monster bird is in our trap. We'll use a saturation attack. Wait for the signal.
Want a piece of me? You got it.
Bandit acquired. Firing. Enemy missile detected. Evading.
Target is in machine gun range.
Vale.
Form the coalition
Primera parte
unit.
superada.
We're nearing 0 hour. 10 seconds until the united attack of the Arsenal bird.
Incoming.
5.
Ya viene la sala.
Everybody, give this attack everything you've got. Open fire.
Ahí están los B2 y todo disparando, madre mía.
All missiles were shot out of the sky. Attack failed. Cruise missiles did not reach their target.
Damn monster.
Lancaster warning all aircraft. I have multiple.
Hasta que no quitemos el escudo, nada.
That's something.
Hey, look at the Arsenal bird.
Lasers!
We can't train it. Evacuate. Flagship Starlink heavily damaged by laser weapon. Reports you captured aircraft controller melting. Single blast. Destroy lifeboat.
HQ, we have a problem. The damage to the Allied fleet is extensive.
That's some pretty impressive firepower. I, for one, did not see that coming.
The active protection system operated as expected. We should launch another saturation attack. Air power. You'll slow the Arsenal bird.
Uf. ¿Cómo van a defenderle, eh? Las ratas, tío.
Look at that light from the Arsenal bird.
It's ready against APS. All aircraft, break off from the Arsenal bird.
Vale, va a poner el escudo.
I would have been a goner.
Cosette, that's not the control room. Go through the airlock and get on the maintenance elevator. Get to the top of the windbreak. Do you think you can put on that pressurized suit by yourself? You'll never get it on over those frills. Yes.
I'm getting sick of that arrogant bastard. Seriously.
No good. The engine control room is gone. They can a radar room here at the IC.
Where are we supposed to hit it?
Some propeller confirmed destroyed.
All aircraft. We can no longer commence with the second saturation attack. All aircraft.
Se vuelve a poner el escudo.
Engage in direct attack.
Solamente se lo quita cuando va a lanzar el láser.
It won't be easy to take down the Arsenal bird with conventional weaponry. All the ace pilots in the world won't save us unless we have a plan.
Give us time. We'll see what we can do.
You're just thinking about it now?
I'm on my target's tail.
Cover on your friendlies. It's him.
Cyclops 1! Missile! Locked on, you're mine!
Vale.
It's ready against APS. Strider 1, locked on target.
No da tiempo.
Damn it. I've taken some damage. One aircraft hit. No, two.
I can see a light bulb shaped thing, but it isn't lit up.
That's it. That's the location marker. You have it from there, right?
Got it.
Is there something we can do? Just evading like this will get us all killed.
Missile away.
Locked on. Behind my target.
Che, mira los drones que hay, qué puta locura.
Then what should we do?
Calm down. I'll do something.
What are you gonna do? Cosette, smash it. Smash all 6 of them bastards. It'll lose power.
Por favor, quítalo, quítatelo. Grande Cosette.
Just what kind of magic did you work there, you asshole?
It wasn't magic. It's a scam. Now's our chance. Do it, Trigger.
The lights. It's switched to the backup power supply. That means the main supply's been cut off.
Enorme. Grandísimo. Vale, le quedan dos.
Drones are acting crazy. Are you seeing this? The drones are falling one after another. They've completely lost control.
Joder. Le queda un propulsor solamente.
You can do it. There's no way it isn't damaged.
Joder, sí que son duros, eh. Yo creo que 2 misiles más. Y fuera, ¿no? Vale, no tiene propulsores.
Propeller. You're getting the hang of this, Trigger. The main propeller is moving again. Just how hard is that thing? It down to destroying the Rectenna's base.
Say what?
If we destroy the docking modules, all I have to work on the first word. That'll leave the Rectenna base critical. Fire on fire, and we can cook that bird. That may prove impossible for an experienced pilot. That would be a trouble, but
Yeah, but our guy's more than just an experienced pilot.
Trigger, let's do this. Is he really that good of a pilot? I'd bet on it. Besides, if he thought it was impossible, he wouldn't have said anything.
Watch out! The drones are falling! The refugees. Everyone calm down. You want to get yourself killed? George! Tabloid! Get back here!
I can't leave that girl to die.
Fine, fine! Get her, but be quick about it!
Is everything okay? The drones are acting odd.
Run! Run! Careful!
One docking module destroyed.
Great work!
Strider 1, I knew you could do it. Move on and destroy the rest.
Mierda, joder. No podía girar. No podía girar, joder. Ah, lo tenía ya, coño. Ah, bueno, vale. Por suerte.
The drones are acting crazy. Are you seeing this? The drones are falling one after another. They've completely lost control.
Main propeller 1 confirmed stall. Good work, Trigger. Keep up the attack. Subpropeller confirmed destroyed.
Ah, con estos misiles es fácil.
Both main propellers have been stalled.
Vale. Ah, dispara muy cerca, que es un normal, coño. Vale, vamos a alejarnos un poco. Vale, le queda un propulsor. Es fácil.
Trigger got a sub-propeller. You're getting the hang of this, Trigger. The main propeller is moving again. Just how hard is that thing? He's down to destroying the Rectenna's base. Say what?
Ay, vale.
Yeah, but our guy's more than just an experienced pilot. Trigger, let's do this.
Joder. Se ha metido entre las nubes, no veo nada.
Watch out! The drones are falling! Jesus. Everyone calm down. You want to get yourself killed? George? Tabloid! Get back here! I can't leave that girl to die. Fine, fine. Get her. Be quick about it.
Is everything okay? The drones are acting odd.
Run! Run! Careful!
Is everything okay?
People were crushed. But the kid Tabloid went after his safe. He ran that distance with the girl in his hands.
Good. What about Tabloid? Is he safe?
George and the girl were saved.
Vamos a atacar de frente. Creo que es buena idea.
Docking module destroyed. That's 2 of them.
Vale, ya tengo los Fox 2 listos.
Target acquired. Target is not struck.
Linda.
There's a hit on the laser cannon. Trigger's hammering it. All targets have been destroyed. The supply unit is ready to fall off. Yeah! Good job. You should be
Claro, habrá que atacar
Rectenna with a supply unit
o desde abajo
destroy that and even the mighty
o
arsenal
desde arriba.
sure to feel it. Leave it to Trigger. Leave the big fish to Trigger.
Vale, hay que atacar desde delante, claramente.
Locked on bandit. Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you. Laser cannon confirmed destroyed. That eliminates one major threat. Thanks.
Vale.
That thing almost cooked
Le
my
queda un
tail.
propulsor.
You're mine now. Ready to fire. Cyclops 3, Fox 2. Enemy on your back.
No. Hay que atacar más desde abajo.
Locked on bandit. I've been spiked.
Si es que está ahí. Es que si pudiese darle con la ametralladora.
Behind the enemy. Fox 2.
Ahí está. Mira qué agujerito más rico.
Lancaster. Oh my god. The arsenal bird is on fire. Trigger, break off.
Sí, retírate porque va a reventar como...
Arsenal bird is losing altitude rapidly. Lancaster, can you estimate the point of impact? Don't worry, looks like it'll be open water. All aircraft, avoid the target's path. That's the last of the rogues. Even in death, that thing is intimidating.
Everyone, can you see
Ahí
this?
está.
These people here were alive up until a few moments ago. My friend was here. Can you see this? This is just one side of the core and what it does.
Vamos a la torre.
All Erusian soldiers around the space elevator. Surrender now. We will not attack. We can hold them off until support arrives. Our unit surrendered. You guys better not throw away your lives either.
Wait there, Princess. We'll get you down. Don't worry about me. Please just take care of the refugees. I'll parachute down. What?
Warning, incoming bogey.
Are those the drones we saw at that factory? I'm coming down.
Efectivamente.
See you on the ground. No, wait!
Enemy on my 6. Those guys are bad news. Trigger, boss, do something.
Strider 2, missile inbound.
Cosette! What?
This isn't the time for that.
Cosette!
Avril, they're headed this way. Get the refugees to safety now.
Strider 2, you're hit. Are you alright?
Still breathing. I won't be flying
Sí,
much
pero
longer.
Cosette...
There's an ocean carrier a few kilometers to the
¿Sabes
west.
cómo te digo, no?
It ran aground and was abandoned. It won't be easy, but it's the only place you got.
Trigger, escort your wingman. Let's get to that carrier. That's all we can do.
Trigger, can you hear me?
Vamos a aterrizar, que es la última vez, creo.
Your turn now. The carrier ran aground, but that shouldn't be a problem for you. I'll guide you down. 3,000 meters to carrier. You're too fast. Lower your speed. Lower your nose. 1,500 meters to carrier. You're on course. Looking good, buddy. Nice work. You pulled off
Buenísima, buenísima.
okay for the moment. Now the real challenge begins.
Vale. Pues empieza la última misión. Es lo que queda. Matar a los dos drones pochos esos. Que telita con ellos, también te digo. Ver qué ha pasado con Cosette.
Hell, I can't just snap my fingers and make a plane. Believe me, I wish I could. Right now, we needed one. Bad. When we were coming over on the boat, I remember seeing an aircraft carrier. That gave me an idea. The Admiral Anderson. The name of an old sailor. When the first drone started attacking, the ship wasn't ready for battle yet. It was still in the dock, getting all rigged up. So they rushed to get her ready. I know about Anderson. In the previous Ocean War, he was the commander of a ship that sent out the last fleet of jets. They say the deck was sloping so bad as it sank, the last plane barely made it off. Those fighters ended the war. That story gives me a little bit of hope. especially at a time like this. We're all in the same boat, like it or not. If this war keeps going on like it is, it'll be the end of everything. The military loaded this thing to the rafters with planes. Some were fighters that were going to be delivered to bases in occupied territory. It was hit before it could complete the mission. Jackpot. The hangars were loaded with goodies. This scrap queen's got work to do.
Se viene.
Trigger, everyone, listen up. The operation was a success. Erusian defense forces have been neutralized, and all Arsenal birds are down. However, those 2 new drones buzzing around have royally screwed up our plans. The Osean and Erusian coalition's air forces are in a sorry state thanks to them. We might not even have any viable aircraft. According to the Scrap Queen, the drones are trying to use the space elevator's transmission capabilities to send their data to drone manufacturing plants across the continent. They're trying to strengthen their numbers. What's worse, their data contains a depth of war experience, so the newer aircraft will be more tactically advanced. If that's the case, this war will never end. We need to take both drones down no matter what it takes. We'll do it so we have homes to go back to. Well, the Scrap Queen's on our side. She says she can make any aircraft fly. This is our final mission. Trigger, let's go. We've got a goddamn war to end.
Ahí está. Grande. Se viene final de la guerra. 2 aviones solamente. Vale, vamos a ver si podemos... Hombre, con 1 millón. Black Widow o F-22 Raptor. Es que el F-22... A partir del F-22 salió el Black Widow, pero luego salió el F-35. O sea, técnicamente el camino... Lightning 2, ya. ¿Qué armamento lleva esto? Ya, no, es que me compensa el F-22. Vamos para allá. F-22 Raptor. Vamos para allá. Vale, no, pero las piezas voy a quitar la del sistema de bloqueo de radar. Porque necesito este. Última misión. Vamos para allá.
Can I use this? Hey, can you hear me? That craft is in peak condition. I even buffed up the canopy for a nice shine, so you can really see the sky. Take care, Trigger. When you get back, let me know what you saw.
Let me see that. Trigger, wish I could have flown with you.
Qué buena, las pantallas finales de estos juegos son la hostia siempre.
Whatever So, this is the guy? Oh yeah, he's the one who took off just now.
We've got quite a few Erusians with us. Erusians are sticking around, too. I don't care what country anyone's from. What counts is knowing who the real enemy is. Right, guys?
Affirmative. And I think everybody here knows the score. We all know who to follow. Commence mission. All aircraft follow trigger.
Roger that. Understood.
Alright.
Understood. Roger.
Space elevator.
Se empiezan con los láseres. Qué desgraciados, chaval.
The information infrastructure down. It's the only place capable of wide area data transmission. The drones are waiting for it to power up again.
Clever little bastards.
Claro, lo malo de F-22 es que como tiene que abrir las puertas tarda un poquito más en lanzar misiles.
Strider 3, copy.
Es una putada, la verdad.
UAV reacting. Damn, they're fast. All aircraft stay sharp. Intercept now. Salamander 3, School 2, lost. Damn it, that was quick.
I've never seen anyone fly this fast. Provide support.
Friendly lost. Another confirmed down.
Damn it.
The UAVs are equipped with laser weaponry. Watch where their nose is pointing.
Dios, no le veo. Hijo de puta.
Target acquired. Both drones are in attack position. Break, right now.
Que se llamen Huggin y Moonin, Referencia. Tremenda referencia, la verdad. Está guapísimo.
Strider 1, missile away.
Joder, es que esos giros... Claro, ellos siendo drones lo pueden hacer.
Check that bandit behind you.
Missile, evade.
Salamander 4, above you. Two hostiles.
Trigger scored a hit. We can do it. Aim
Vale.
one, shoot him down.
Hemos dado a Huggin.
Good. The enemy is still flying normally, though. Keep pushing. The damage has to be adding up.
Just like Beeline. They're like complete copies of Beeline. Received some serious upgrades. Safer, the submarine unit needs it.
Vale, Huggin menos. Chachi. Queda Moonin.
There we go. One down, one down. Target is losing altitude rapidly.
That enemy is flying close billowing from it. I saw it myself. Three strikes is the real deal. One plane left.
Sol 2, evade, evade!
Just like Beeline's.
Soul 2 lost. Friendly lost. Salamander. Rifle 3 has been shot down. Lost another one. Attention all aircraft. Launch detected from UAV. They're small drones.
These guys have quite the bag of tricks.
Miss. Target still
No.
active.
Está complicado, está complicado. Se va para hacerme la de Mihaly, ¿sabes? Ahora vuelve y me lanza misiles de frente. Qué perro, Ahí va. ¿Qué te ha pasado? Ah, destruido. Pa' tu casa. Se pudo. El problema es esto. Que ahora hay otro dron más rápido aún. El ADF-11. Pues que se mueven muy rápido. Voy a perseguirle primero. Hasta tenerla a tiro bien. Bueno, le he dado con la ametralladora. Sevilla. Ahí se pudo. Pues ya está. Creo que ya no venía nadie más. La suerte de que podéis verlo en stream es que podéis leer lo que pone arriba, porque yo desde luego en medio del combate no puedo. Vale, voy a salir de la tormenta. Sigue viva. Aún queda un dron.
She's right. I see something on the radar. The UAV is alive and kicking.
Momento is combat.
That tunnel leads to the space elevator.
Momento is combat.
Trigger, you're gonna have to fly into the tunnel after the UAV.
Where's the escape vector?
There's enough space for him to turn beneath the elevator.
That's a suicide mission.
Count, where are you going? We rely on Trigger too much. He's gonna need help.
You can't be serious, Count.
Yeah, well, you had no problem with Trigger doing the same thing.
Trigger's different.
We'll see.
You damn fool.
Don't worry. I learned something from my last squadron. Stick with Trigger, and you'll make it.
Count, give me your status.
Alive.
Excellent, so you're both okay.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What makes you think that?
No time to explain. The radio will cut out soon. It'll take a short time for the drone to send over the data.
There it is. UAV spotted. We finally found it. I heard some static when the gate closed. Do you think the UAV is operating the gates?
La peña se hace esto velocidad máxima, ¿sabes? Yo desde luego no puedo.
Don't worry. I'll think of something. I'll find us a way out. No sign of the drone. Did it take another path? Doesn't matter. We know where it's going. We can catch it. Throw on your tail. Damn it! It got me. I'm hit. Shit. My wings seem fine, but I'm losing thrust. Is my engine? Definitely
rotor's acting up. It's hard to keep level. I'm not getting much thrust, but I'll be okay. Uh-oh, that's quite the problem. It appears I can't get any more thrust. The drone is turning. You'll send its payload. Shoot it down, Trigger.
No, joder, qué gilipollas. Dios, siempre se me olvida, con el F-22, de verdad. Siempre se me olvida con el F-22, tío. Que si bajas de 500, básicamente no puedes volar. Claro, y aquí tenía que haber destruido los repetidores. Claro. Mira, tardo menos. O sea, no basta con destruir el avión, tienes que destruir los repetidores. Vale. Ay. Qué fail. Pues si es destruir los repetidores, vamos, está hecho. Joder. Ahora no me va a adelantar, tío. Es que de verdad, estamos volando a la par. Nada. Me voy a suicidar. Ay, qué cabrón. Qué desgraciado, Se pone a volar al lado tuyo para que no le pilles. Vale, los giros hacia la izquierda y fuera. Listo. Ya, me encantaría, pero no hay ninguna puerta abierta. ¿Qué dices? Ay, joder. No estoy concentrado, Estoy ya pensando en que saco el juego. Menudo fail, por favor. Es el Dark Souls esta misión.
Drone is turning. It'll send its payload. Shoot it down, Trigger.
Nada, me reviento. No puedo girar con este avión aquí. Ha sido mala idea traerme el F-22 Raptor, la verdad. Ha sido mala idea. Quizá un avión más pequeño hubiese sido lo más idóneo. Porque tiene mucha velocidad de sustentación, 600 kilómetros por hora, que es una puta locura. Es que bajar de ahí es un suicidio, ¿sabes? ¿Ves? El cara vuela a la par y no le puedo pillar. Joder, de verdad. Que no es nada fácil darle con los misiles, la verdad. Sobre todo el problema es ese, que se pone a volar a la par tuyo, como él necesita menos velocidad, se queda detrás tuyo, ¿sabes? Entonces, bueno. Y es que encima está durísimo, tronco. Vale, gracias. Mierda. Joder. No me puedo creer que me haya pasado el juego fácil y esta misión me esté dando problemas, de verdad. O sea, estoy flipando. Ay, Dios mío. Es que no es el avión idóneo para entrar aquí dentro. Es que encima siempre me juega a la contra el ADF. A esa distancia... A esa distancia sí que le puede hacer polvo. Joder, me cago en Dios. Ah. Ay, Dios mío. El que sea. Es que es un avión muy grande. Es que no puedo hacer más. Es que mira que es desgraciado, ¿eh? Es que mira que es desgraciado. Ah, no puedo con la vida. No puedo con la vida. Es que se te pega, no puedes dispararle. O sea, está claro que la mecánica es esa, ¿no? Pero es que no puedes pillarle. Vale, gracias.
Hey, I'm being serious here. That's right. We're going home. I thought of a way out of here. The space elevator. The windbreak is hollow, and there's no ceiling all the way up. Not sure if my bird can handle it, though. Fly! I know you can make it! I'll attempt a belly landing. Get out of here! Everyone's waiting for you! I wanted to wait until I had less fuel, but I have no choice. Attempting to land. I don't think my plane will make it. Anyway, here goes.
Aquí se va para los lados.
Come on, baby, stay with me just a bit more.
Should we send in an evac team?
We can't give up. We have to wait.
Can you hear me? We're all waiting. The world of darkness needs a light to shine. We're waiting for that beacon of light.
Vale, ya está. Menos mal. Joder.
Strider 1 has returned to radar.
They did it! That's our Trigger!
He's a damn hero.
No doubt. You're better than me.
Where's Strider 2? Damn it. Does anyone have eyes on Count?
Wish y'all could have seen that.
You damn fool. What's your position?
Watching Trigger climb. I guess it's my fate to watch from down below.
Yeah, well, we're all in the same boat there.
Yeah, well, I guess we are.
We're sending help. Give us your coordinates.
Directly under the space elevator. Elevation is minus 500 meters.
Minus? Hey, Trigger. You dumbass. Tell me something. What color's the sky up there?
On our way back from our 7-year mission to the asteroid belt. I can't tell you how proud I am to be the first to land at
Wait,
this
what was that
spaceport.
transmission?
This is Captain Kay Nagase of the spaceship Pilgrim 1. The ocean of stars in our galaxy is finally within our reach. To the pilot who generously gave this spaceship a place to dock, we are forever grateful. The universe lies ahead of us, waiting to be discovered. And now, at last, we have a gateway to ascend to it, over and over again.
It's all coming together for me. Today was the day, the moment of her return.
I salute the pilot who gave us all a future.
To skies unknown, the path to mankind's vast future remains standing, Granddad. The refugees built a settlement for themselves at the base of the space elevator. A humanitarian mission from Yuktovania airdropped some supplies for them again today. Thanks to the princess, the whole world was pitching in to help these people. Handing out the relief supplies would have been a perfect gig for that anarchist dude. But since he's dead now, the job went to the guy from Belka, George. I guess Tabloid got that new system he wanted in the end. Mihai's granddaughters are helping out too. Mihai. That cranky old geezer's here with us too.
I never wanted to create anything, and now here I am, clinging to life. Watching as my grandchildren and their generation make a new future for themselves.
Sigue vivo,
and the
un
world.
grande.
Is this my punishment then? All I do is lie here, wasting away. I'll never know the freedom of flying the open skies ever again. I've been grounded, and my wings have been clipped.
You know what having peace in the world means? It's being able to die in your own bed at a ripe old age. Peace is what those girls are working so hard for here. We got a bunch more refugees today. And the princess? She's looking to the stars. Dark blue. To the heavens and beyond.
Pues se acabó.
Can you hear me?
Juegazo.
Tu te souviens de nos fleurs préférées qui chantaient tout près de nous du jour de ta déclaration d'amour.
Pues ya estaría. Ya no lo hemos pasado. 6 directitos para pasárnoslo no está nada mal, la verdad. Así que un bien viaje. Vamos a saltar los créditos porque la verdad no aportan. Muchas gracias a todo el equipo. Pero ahí está el logrito desbloqueado. Todos los aspectos de Mage, Space y Strider, vale. Vaya, voy a cambiar el aspecto en modo campaña, que menos mal, macho. Menos mal, Es otra vez el final. O sea, te lleva a la misión de Arblo. Vale, pues ya estaría. Pues nos hemos pasado Ace Combat 7. Vamos a saltar todo esto. Vamos a ver si hay algo nuevo en el árbol de aviones. Efectivamente. Que son 2 millones, O sea, se dice pronto. Strider Weaver. Pues lo vamos a desbloquear, ¿no? Total, tengo 2 millones justos. Ahí está. Lo malo ahora es que no tengo para las armas. Vamos a verlo. Visor de aviones. Es el X02, ¿no? Sí. Está guapísimo. Con la parte de atrás de los Sukhoi. Las alas invertidas. Es la hostia. Lo que no sé qué skins tendré. Aspecto de Mage. Aspecto brillante. Hostia, qué fantasía, ¿no? ¿Esto qué es? ¿Para que no te vean en el multijugador o qué? Madre mía. Y el aspecto de Mihaly, que será el rojo. Que está muy chulo, la verdad. Me recuerda al Escuadrón Estrigón. está muy guay. Luego también teníamos skins. Para el F15 teníamos algún skin. Aspecto de Garuda, ¿ves? Aspecto Garuda siempre. Está muy chulo, la verdad. Le ponemos el emblema de Garuda. Si lo encuentro que me maten. Aquí está. Y ahora sí. ¿Por qué no se ha puesto? Perdón. No se nos ha puesto. Qué raro. Bueno. Pues hasta aquí Combat 7. Muchas gracias a todos por estar. Espero que lo hayáis disfrutado. Voy a seguir buscando jueguicos para seguir. Y nada, un besazo a todo el mundo. No os portéis mal, ya lo he dicho. Y nos vemos para la siguiente. Quizá esta noche, quizá mañana. ¿Vale? Así que eso. Un placer. Y nos vemos en el próximo vuelo. Hasta luego.